This video is going to take you through how to install our Resales online plugin on your WordPress website, and it assumes that you've already created an API key and filters in your Resales account and that you've already downloaded the plugin and received the license key. So if you haven't done either of those, then make sure you have a look at our video on how to create an API key, and head over to our website and click the download button to get the plugin. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your WordPress dashboard and go down to plugins, and at the top click on add new plugin and then click on upload plugin, and then you can choose the file that you will have already downloaded. It's called MLS plugin, and click on open and then install now. And once you've installed it, the first thing you'll need to do is add the licensing key. So click on activate plugin. You can see that the plugin is now in the plugins list, and you have another section here called MLS plugin. So click that and you'll be prompted for this license key which we will have sent you. So if you haven't received that, then get in touch with us. So click here, paste your license key, verify, and then save changes. If there's any issue at this point, it will say there'll be a message displayed here. In this case, the license key has been validated and everything is functional. Then you need to go to MLS setting, and this first window is where you'll connect the plugin with your Resales online account through the API key and through the API filters. So you need to copy the long number, which is the API key. That will have been emailed to you, and you can also access it in your Resales online account. So you paste that in. The client ID will have been emailed when you create the API key. If you can't locate that, then you'll need to open a chat with Resales Online because it's not displayed anywhere else in the control panel. So once you've got that number, paste that into the client ID field. Then you can paste the filter IDs. First of all, the sales, each of them are 5 digits. And the short rental, and the long rental, and lastly the featured. Okay, once you've done that, scroll to the bottom and click on Save Changes. Once you've saved those changes, this field here will appear. Previously it was blanked out. What this allows you to do is to restrict the property types that show up in the search form, should you wish to do so. For this example, we're just going to select all, but for example, if you didn't want to display certain property types such as commercial premises, then you could limit those by selecting them manually. And once you've done that, click Save Changes one more time. This next step is very important. When the plugin was installed, it created 3 additional pages, so we need to go to Settings and Permalinks and simply click Save Changes. And what this will do is it will flush the permalinks to ensure that the pages that have been created will display correctly. So the pages that are created are property detail, property list, and property search result. And if we click on property list, you'll see that now we have a search form. It's displaying all of the property types that we selected. This is where you can where they'd be limited if you selected them individually, and it's displaying the properties that we are pulling from Resales Online based on filters that we set up when we created the API key. So you can see it's showing 6,985 properties at the moment, and it will order them by default from highest to lowest. So that's all you have to do to connect your website with Resales Online. Have a look at the other videos on how to configure the styles, the fonts, and also how to add a search banner to the homepage. Currently, as you can see, our homepage has a nice image with a title, but there's no search. So there's another video you can check out how to configure that.